Good morning. It's Wednesday, July 22nd. It's the feast of St. Mary Magdalene. I want to read this morning a passage from Fred Buechner's book, The Eyes of the Heart, in which he describes his attempt to write about Mary Magdalene at the end of her life. And he envisions people coming from all over the world to ask her and the Apostle John questions about Jesus. And this is how she answers them in his book. I tell them when he was alive, he looked like a living man, she says, and when he was dead, like a dead man. I do not tell them what he looked like the last time my eyes saw him. How could I tell it? I do not tell of his feet, but only of the print of his feet in the dust. I do not tell of the look of him, but only of the look of the shadow he cast. I do not tell of the sound of his voice as he spoke, but only of the silence that followed in the wake of his speaking. I do not say his name because I never knew it, his true and secret name. I knew only the name that if you called it out, it would make him turn to see what you wanted, the way he always turned to see what I wanted when I called it. I do not tell of the words I heard him speak, because on my lips they would no longer be his words. Nor do I tell anything about the meaning of his words or what lay in his heart as he spoke them. Who knows what he meant? Who knows about his heart? If I were to paint on the wall a picture of his life, I would put in the sea, the villages, the paths and pathless hills and lowlands we traveled with him. I would put in the slow brown river, the wedding, the fisherman friends in the storm, the little scoundrel in the tree. I would put in the lady, his mother. I would put in the one he called the rock with his brawn and bluster. I would put in the treasurer with his eyes flat and bright as coins. But where you might expect to find him himself, I would leave the wall bare and unpainted. At the center of the picture, there would be an empty place, and the shape of the empty place would be the shape of my life without him. Wherever you may be this day, may God bless you and keep you safe.